Here we are in Lower Sprotbrough on Saturday morning, the 21st of October, and the rain is still tipping down here, and we look towards the boat inn and we can see the floods that have occurred from the River Don. It's very, very high. The last floods here about 2019, and we see ahead of us a couple of people that are wading through the waters. I'm told one of them is living in a boat inn, and people in the cottages behind the pub must be in some danger of being stranded. It's not as if the rain is stopping at all anyway. It's continued to come down. And of course, as we know, we look round, that the rain comes off the Pennines and keeps going even though the rain might stop. But if we move as far as we can get now, we can see that the towpath is completely covered, and the river is flowing fast, as you can see. It's a terrible thing to happen again for people who live near rivers, to be stranded and cut off. Of course, a flood wall was erected further down there. I can't quite see it now, but it's there. But it has had some protection, but it surely should have been brought forward much more along this area here to protect the people in the cottages and the pub. So if we turn round, and this is the car park where it's usually packed out here on a Saturday morning with walkers, and we'll see if we can, how far we can get down these steps here, and so give you an idea. In fact, you won't be able to get down the steps. Look, there we are. There's the steps that go down normally to the Trans-Pennine Trail, which is below. So it's what, up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th step at the moment. That'll give you a guide if we come down a bit later and film it. So it's at the 8th step. And that's the little island across the other side. Even myself, when I drove down this morning, I wasn't sure if we were where we would get down here, because the bridge might have been closed, but it looks like it isn't. But so there's a snapshot of the water tragedies that are happening over quite a lot of Britain at the moment. So there it is, roughly up to this. Let's just check again, up to this, just below this lamppost here. Look, that's where it is now. This is about 8:30, about 20 to 9 on the Saturday morning. That's how far it's got. So there, so we're in Nursery Lane, as you know, and we say and think of the people who are struggling this morning in many houses close to rivers throughout the country.